Hello, hello, hello. Good afternoon, my beloveds. Hope you're having a beautiful, blessed Monday. Yes. I know the weekend is often a time for rest and relaxation, making Mondays hard to get back into the swing of things, cleansing my space. Yes. But I'm hoping that this week brings you love, happiness, and abundance. I'm your Mystic Journey Divine. For those of you returning to my channel, thank you for coming again. For the newbies who are here for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I'm so glad to have you in my space. This video and this message today will surely hurt a few feelings, as this message is going out to my collectors, my chosen ones, my self-proclaimed chosen ones. This was inspired by a beloved. Some of you may call them clients. I call them beloveds. That I had a session with recently. Living in fear. Debilitating fear even. Of harm and danger being sent their way. Demonic entities rising up against them. Their livelihood being attacked. They were not able to sleep, not eat, losing weight even. First, let me say, if you are coming into my website, into my Wizio.com, which is available in the description box below, to request services one-on-one, to share energy with me, looking for guidance, healing, clarity on a situation you are facing, and you are coming in as a chosen one, and we are on equal planes in this universe, the first thing I need you to understand is I have shown my existence to the entire world through this channel. I've chosen not to hide my face, not to hide my voice, but to be open for all those who need to hear the word. For this is my life purpose and my destiny, to offer healing, hope, faith, belief, love and light to the universe where so much darkness exists every day. For I know that I I am protected by a cloak of my mighty ancestors. And God, Mother, Father has created me just for this purpose, and I shall not be moved. I fear none but that of God. No man or woman walking this earth puts the fear of God in me or can touch me if I am truly walking in my highest elevation and vibration. Now I know that is to be said that, well, let me get back to what I was saying first. So if you're requesting services and you're coming into my website with no visual, I cannot see who I'm speaking to. You won't even leave me your full name, an email address, any information. I'm not asking for your phone number. I'm not even asking to contact you other than for the services you request. And this is only for my Zoom one-on-one customers. For those who are just receiving information from me and the guidance in other ways without one-on-one Zoom, that is not necessary. But if you are requesting a one-on-one that we must share energy in a sacred space, you cannot hide yourself. For as you protect yourself, so do I. If you cannot open up yourself to me in the way I open myself to you, then I'm not the one you should be requesting service from. Feel free to request a refund, because I don't do this for the money. I don't do this for likes and love or attentions. I'm not one of those. For my blessings are already set in stone, for my name has been called. And I live in abundance, gifted to me by the gods, by my ancestors. One or two, I cannot be moved. I cannot be hushed. I cannot be delayed or the fear put in me for being attacked for what I'm chosen to do and what I must do to fulfill my purpose in this lifetime for my soul is mine to govern, to protect. So please, if you're requesting a Zoom, I need to know who I'm speaking to. I need to see your face before I see your face, so that when I do see your face, it matches the face I received in advance. For if it does not, I will automatically turn the Zoom off, and you will not be refunded for your fraudulent attack. That being said, if you are calling yourself a chosen one, what are you chosen to do? What are you doing? How are you living a righteous life? If you're coming to me openly and you have been living righteously, because yes, we are human. I'm not saying I'm God and things cannot be done to me physically. If I am vibrating low, if you're truly vibrating in your lowest forms of toxicity, then yes, you can be attacked. Your flesh can be harmed. Your mental state can be sent into a whirlwind of confusion. You can walk in fear, watching your back every day. You will hide from the world in doubt. But we know that often those of us who consider ourselves chosen can also come off as uppity sometimes and a little bit too confident and forget that we need to be mindful of the energy that we walk in and allow into our energy and our space. And we believe that we deserve more than the next because we are better than the next, and we are superhuman. So, we indulge needlessly in the finer grandeur things, taking on more than we should, because we believe we are, what's the word I'm looking for, Spirit? We are untouchable, indestructible, more powerful than the next one, who may not be using the term chosen, but surely there are many out here walking the earth who do not know who they are yet, who are just as powerful, if not more. And only waiting to fall into that purpose and destiny. This is how we meet our tribe family. So, if you are considering yourself a chosen one, and you are living a righteous life, you are giving back, you're creating your sacred temple as a sacred place, you are not laying down with toxic energies, sharing your feminine, masculine, erotic parts with those less deserving of you. You are not eating the right foods. You're engaging in toxic, addictive, poisoning substances into your body, junk foods, too much sugar, too much alcohol, you're smoking too much, nicotine and weed. You're partying a little bit more than you are praying. You're forgetting to pray before you go to bed and when you wake up in the morning. You're not doing your daily routines. You're not cleansing your auras. You're not grounding yourself in nature. You are not drinking enough water to keep your body purified, open for spirit to be able to connect with you. You're not engaging herbal teas and healing regimens, nourishing your skin with pure coconut oils and olive oils and things that come from nature as opposed from the 99-cent store with chemicals in it that you know are no good for you, for they will seep into your body. You're not keeping your crown clean and open to spirit. You're allowing those friends that you know are toxic to invite you into the daily gossip because you're so thirsty for being included and having friends, and you're always looking for love in the wrong places. But you're calling yourself a chosen one. And God is listening. And when He decides that He's tired of you not living in your purpose, because if you're a chosen one, you're highly intuitive, right? You can see it a mile away before it comes to you, right? You feel negative energy. You see negative energy. You smell it. You taste it, if you're like me, before it arrives. Right? Yet, you're living in fear. Things are happening to your physical body that are not positive. You can't eat. You can't sleep. You're having nightmares. Skin issues. Issues with your hair falling out. Discoloration of your skin. Your mind is constantly boggled in stress, but you're a chosen one. You're gifted with special, mystical, magical abilities, right? So what's going on? What's going on, beloved? And yes, it may be raw. You may not like what I'm saying. Is it resonating with you, beloved? There's no shame and guilt about making mistakes. But mistakes require correction. And not through just falling on your knees and begging God for help. For chosen ones, help themselves. Knowing that they've already been gifted with the ability to do so. And if you've fallen off the wagon, that's okay. but admit your part in your life, current situations. Stop placing the blame on that which has been allowed to cause chaos in your life, to bring you harm, to destroy your abilities. Be honest with yourself first, for God already has seen what you have done. Who are you lying to? For he will slap your mouth crooked. If you are truly one of his chosen, and you are allowing yourself to live in your lowest form of vibrational energy, down there with the dirt, in the mud, with the toxicity and the demons. If you were sleeping with that man or that woman, and you know you're not the only one, because your intuition tells you, right? Oh, but you think because you're a chosen one, can't nobody have what you want and what you desire, even though it's not meant for you. So God allows you to poison yourself. Free will, right? God allows you to live on your choices. You won't let it go because you have something to prove, that you are truly the queen, the empress, the goddess, the high priestess. How's it feel? How are you feeling? How is your life showing that this is who you are? For the high priestess does not walk in fear. She walks in faith. She is resilient and strong and fearless and confident. Right? Stop and pause for a moment, beloved. Reevaluate your life and your purpose. Why are you here and what are you doing to fulfill it every day? Because this is not a once a week job. This is not when I feel like a job. It takes hard work to truly be chosen. It's not just a word that you stamp like a badge on your name. It's a walk. It's a talk. It's a path. It's a journey. It's a light. It's a love. It's a righteous existence. And it's not always easy. And often it's lonely. But it is worth it in the end. The rewards. Excuse me. My puppy is... Hey! Puppy! No. Mind your business. That is not for you. My little spirit guy who always on the prowl to protect me, but this is not the time. Pause, beloved. Reevaluate why you're going through what you're going through. Stop giving your guilt to something else, someone else. What is going on has been allowed to go on. Truly, you know that there are changes that must be made. Sacrifices that must be made. Choices and action that must be taken. And it's not going to come from someone else gifting it to you. God only takes care of those who cannot do the work of a chosen one. He sends us to them. There is a young empress currently on YouTube. I watch her channel almost every day. And I am not mentioning this for attention, for support to this channel, but to send her light and love. For I watched a video of hers recently where she talked about being attacked by sisters of the cloth, elder sisters of an older age, way old enough to be her mother even, calling her out her name, speaking about her practice. They don't even know her on a personal level, other than seeing her on her channel. But they call themselves chosen ones, collectives, leaders. She goes by the name of Empress Lillian. I love her. She is fearless and fierce and confident. Young enough to be my daughter even. Yes, I have a son her age, my oldest. And I watch her for inspiration. It's her channel that I watched for a year before I started this channel that gave me the courage to want to speak. And now I'm giving you your flowers while you're alive, beloved. I honor you for taking on this path and this journey, for I know it is not easy. Thank you for your continued faith in walking the walk and talking the talk, because she don't shoot the shit. She comes with it real and raw. And I will continue to pray for you and on your journey, that you'll be protected from these evil, demonic witches who mean to quiet you. For there are many that come to hear you speak. I'm grateful for you. And I am a supporter, not a fan, because I'm not a fan. I'm a supporter of her channel. So if you want to hear the raw shit, the real shit, for she is real and raw, go to Empress Lillian channel on YouTube, support her, and hear what she has to say. Back to what I was saying. I had to mention that. Those of you out there who call yourselves chosen ones, gifted, psychic mediums, Empress, Goddess, High Priestess, whatever you've labeled yourself as you walk in your righteous, high vibrational energy as a collective, a voice of God. It's time for you to rise up and elevate yourself, upgrade yourself. Don't sit in the darkness and then wonder why your life is full of dark and lack and fear and doubt and pain. For if you are truly intuitive, you know what is wrong and what is right. Take the action steps to correct the steps that have caused you to be in the situation that you're in. Show your face and let God know that you walk in blind faith and you know you are protected. For this attack can only reach you if you believe that they can reach you. You cannot be attacked if you know you cannot be attacked. But if you say you are, then you are, beloved. For what you say you are is what you are. And I am a child of divine. I am a daughter of God. My Father doesn't allow me to be hurt. I allow me to be hurt, right? You allow you to be hurt. Stop sitting with toxicity. Stop laying with toxicity. Stop speaking toxic energy over your life. Only positivity should be allowed into your energy. Call it to you. Claim it. Own it. Regurgitate it. Fill your energy and your space with positive, calming energy. If you need time to retreat, to heal, to evaluate and reconnect to who you know that you are, then come away from life. Sit in seclusion, in stillness, and solitude with God for a while, for as long as it takes to heal yourself. Remove yourself from that which you desire if it is killing you. For that is devil energy. You allowing yourself to be attached to unhealthy, toxic addictions of the flesh. And we are grown, so we know what that is. Let's not lie. Sex, unprotected, you eating from the wrong people, allowing them to serve you food, that they fix a plate for you, they're fixing your drink. You're going out to lunch, sitting down, you gossiping about your fellow employees on your lunch break, on the phone. You're taking phone calls from those family members that you know don't like you. Now, I'm not saying they don't love you, but they don't like you. They don't like what you do. They don't like what you say. They don't like how you dress, how you present yourself. They don't like your energy. Your light disturbs their demons. But yet and still, you go, you visit, you call, you accept invitations because you want to be included. We all want to be loved. But who are you let loving you? Are you not loving yourself enough to know when love is not love? Don't be used and abused on any level, verbally, physically, spiritually, energetically. And if you're truly a chosen one and you're not walking in your path currently, take a break. Lay your title down. Need record that. Need you. Need to be needed by God. Need to be loved by God. Need to be recognized by your spirit guides, by your ancestors, by the archangels who cover you. Need to be needed and purposed. Need to be useful to the divine. Thirst for righteousness. Hunger for the love of self. Protect yourself. Because evil is real out here in these streets. And especially if you're open on social media. Come away from Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Come away from social media for a while. Are you seeking attention and love so much that you're allowing it to seek you? Because even though you know that right now you're not vibrating high because you're hurt and going through hurt, heartbreak tends to keep us low. Until you heal, come away from social media for a while. Turn off the phone when you go to sleep. When you meditate, to pray. Or the voice is too much that you can't be still. Then put on some healing music when you meditate. Listen to that. Follow the rhythm of the drum beats. I love Native American drum music because the beat gives me something to focus on other than the thoughts that love to invade my mind, so I can truly focus on meditation and connection. Journal how you feel every day. Journal your fears and your doubts. And then tear the pages out, lay them on your altar, and give it to God and ask for them to be removed. You don't have an altar. You haven't erected an altar, a chosen one. You're not giving gifts to God, to your ancestors, to your spirit guides, your deities, your cosmic family, those who are meant to protect you, to provide you with abundance. You don't have an altar. So you're hoping to receive, but you're not giving. An altar takes but a tray table with a candle, a plate for food, a tiny metal dish to burn some sage and to cleanse the space. Maybe some crystals. Amethyst is one of my favorite for protection. Get you some selenite, selenite, to cleanse your aura. A white cloth. Pray. Somewhere you can pray to God. A quiet space. That should be your first priority on your journey. Is a place you can go to speak to the Master, the creator of life, your father, your mother, Mother Earth, who provides foods, the water, the earth, the trees that cleanse, the air we breathe. Maybe you need to go back and study it and buy a book Educate yourself on, do you know what your path is? What is your purpose in this life? Are you a life coach? Are you a psychic medium? Are you a prophetess? Are you a necromancer? Are you a singer, a musician, a poetry writer? Are you a preacher, a teacher? Do you give the word, a ministry, an evangelist? How are you performing your purpose? What is your destiny? Or you just believe you are, so you just say you are, and that's all you do. And then you're wondering why you're lost. You're not grounded in a foundation that is meant for you. Action. Come out of that toxic connection. Maybe you need to practice abstinence for a while to heal your temple. Maybe you need to yoni steam, my beloved divine femmes. Maybe you need to cleanse, my masculines. Maybe you need to keep it in your pants for a while and stop sharing it with every pretty face, every big booty. Maybe you need to seek help. Maybe you need to go to a detox center or rehab center, or maybe you need to go back to church. And I'm not preaching church because I don't proclaim any religion. I'm non-denominational. I believe in God and a higher purpose and a higher creator and a master of the universe. He has no religion. He claims and professes no religion. He is for all people of all cultures, of all colors, of all genders. I'm speaking to you. Any of you, all of you. Be open to being useful. Stop hiding your gifts and your abilities and who you are. Walk in your highest elevation of love and light. And if you're of the dark, because there's a place for my dark witches, yes. Those who eat karma for breakfast, those meant to be scavengers of God's earth. There's a place for you too, my beautiful dark witches. We're also fearless, for we walk safely in the underworld. We can also exist in love and light. But whoever you are, whatever you profess to be, it's time to be all that you are. It's time to be fearless and resilient and strong, because you are stronger than you know. If you are truly a chosen one, if you have fallen into the pit, it's time to climb your way out, for your life depends on it. Reconnect to God, to your God. Ask for forgiveness even. Oh my God, I love you. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I am sorry for my lack, for my ignorance, for my greed, for my overindulgence, for forgetting my place. Please forgive me For I am truly acknowledging this day that I shall no longer walk beneath that which I am. I will elevate above and become that which I was meant to be. And give thanks and gratitude for your blessing is already on the way. And your sweet release is already on the way. Walk in blind faith, because that's what the chosen do. We don't hide in fear. We don't claim curses, hexes, toxic energies. We don't claim this over our life, for it does not exist in our life, because we cannot fail. We were sent here to fulfill a destiny. And once we know that we know who we are, we cannot fail or be moved or delayed or destroyed. No, beloved. You are protected. You are loved. You are blessed. You are gifted. You are able. You are strong and powerful. And God loves you. He didn't let you come back to this earth to be poisoned, to be broken, to walk in shame and guilt, and to be harmed. No. That's not what your Father wills for you in your life, in your seeds. You have been promised abundance of joy, happiness, wealth, protection, vitality, energy, creativity, motivation, happiness. Should the door in your face every time you call God's name. You should feel with the mighty Spirit of God, and your heart should overflow with love. And that is the gift that you should give to others. That is your calling. However you decide to give it, however you decide it will manifest, do it. Do it. And know that no one can steal that which is meant for you. For if it is for you, it is only for you. Right? For as within, so without. As above, so below. If this is what you believe, and how can it be any other way? Don't go crying wolf after you feasted on that which was meant to harm you. And now it's woe is me, and how could they, and why should I, and I can't believe in. Now you want revenge? Now you want revenge? Revenge is not a desire of the chosen ones. For we give that to that which has the power to strike down those that come against us. For me, it's my mighty ancestors. For if I call their name, they rush in, coming with swords held high. If I drop a tear for someone that's come against me unjustly, I feel sorry for them. I need not break a sweat. I need not perform any dark, negative magic. Karma will not fall on me. I will not call in my own karmic energies by, no, honey. They got it. They got it. They got me. I rest every night peacefully. I wake up happy every morning. I have birthed beautiful children who love me and surround me with love every day and wish the best for their mama. I find joy in their beautiful little faces, and their laughter is like music to my ears. What's better than that? Than love of that which I have created or helped to create and bring into this world. Who cares who don't like me? Who cares who don't like you? Who cares? Do you care? I hope not. I hope you're not seeking fans to confirm who you are. The more subscribers you get, the more. I hope you're not looking for that to validate your purpose. For God has already validated my purpose. I was initiated from the womb. You understand? I was initiated from the womb. I don't need to be initiated by any coven, any person on this earth walking in the human flesh as I am. I was initiated by God from the womb, sent back from the womb, birthed into this lifetime from many lifetimes ago. With gifts and abilities I knew as a child. Yes, I was held back. They were hidden from me by those who were afraid. And I hold no grudges against them. I'm just glad to be where I am today. That I found my way back to who I was supposed to be then. It's never too late to start a new path and a new journey. It's never too late to reclaim your birthright. It's never too late to speak to God. Mother, Father, God, Goddess, Goddess. Because yes, both God had a wife. God had a wife. There's a reason why we said king and queen, emperor and empress, high priestess and high priestess. God had a wife. The masters are duality and embody both masculine and feminine energies into one. For even in the Bible, and I'm not pushing the Bible, although it's a sacred tool that I use in my life, not based on my religion, based on my ancestral connection. It's a powerful book. It says in the text that a man shall leave his home, shall leave his mother and father, cling to a woman, to his wife. They shall become one and build a legacy and sow seeds that will inherit the earth It does not say alone shall a man, alone shall a woman. No, because God had a wife and knew that there's power in the unity of the man and woman. Don't you let anybody out here who is alone and been through toxic relationships that don't believe in the sanctity of love and marriage. And I don't mean marriage is on paper. I mean marriage is in spirit, commitment to serve each other and God together. We all need our divine partner. The highest form of elevation and love is with two bodies as one. And it doesn't matter what sex you are. I don't promote male to male, female to female relationships on my channel. I don't promote any relationships on my channel based on sex. I promote love based on love. So whatever relationship you choose to be in, let it be one ordained by God and Goddess. For females walk in their masculine energy at their best. Males walk in their feminine energy at their best in unions. For a woman, a strong woman, an empress, wants a strong masculine king who can also be gentle with her feminine side. He's chivalrous. He opens doors. He walks on the outside of the street to protect her. He covers her in prayer. He doesn't allow the world to see her as available. And a strong king wants an empress who also in her masculine energy can have his back. Can offer him a strong word when he needs to hear it. And no fear. She tells him the raw when he needs it. Respectfully, but she does it. When he is falling off, she pulls him back and says, no, beloved. They carry each other and give each other what they need when they see the other one is depleted of that. They offer it so that they both can be whole. And they produce beautiful seeds that are gifted. I will go to the cards in the last. Ooh, that card flew out. The mermaid and the turtle. The elder will teach you. Number 25. You may be born on 25th of the month. Something may be happening on the 25th of this month that will cause a great change in your life. Maybe it's the change you're looking for. The mermaid and the turtle are both water animals. You may be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It could be your moon sign, not necessarily sun sign. These signs may be strong in your chart. You may love mermaids. You may love the ocean. You may have a turtle as a pet. You may like turtles. But the message here is an elder will teach you. Now, I don't know if I'm an elder and you're a young person watching this, and this is a confirmation that this message is for you, or it is telling you to seek out a mentor. Maybe you're confused about your life path and you're looking for clarification. It's okay to seek help. Ask God to move your steps towards that which is positive. A positive mentor They'll offer you what you need and not use you to uplift their life. But if you need teaching, if you need coaching, if you need help, seek it out. The Spirit's saying there's someone waiting to help you. And if it's not me, and once again, you can reach me in the description box below. My website is wizio.com. You can send me an email to my email address. You can follow me on this channel. I know my comment section is not open. It will be soon. I will be going live soon. When Spirit tells me it's okay to do so. Or leads me to do that. There are many ways to reach me. You can reach me through Instagram. DivinityHouse333 is my Instagram. If it's not me, let it be somewhere else. Someone else. Fiona and the Unicorn. The Gift of the Sacred Site, number 29. Excuse me. I have a slight tickle in my throat. Someone watching this channel may be a heavy smoker. Maybe going through a cold at this time, and you're thinking maybe you're physically being attacked and you're feeling sick, flu-like symptoms. On this card, we have the unicorn. We know that the unicorn symbolizes the Capricorn. You may be a Capricorn watching this reading. It may be your moon sign. It may be heavy in your chart. The number 29 is here. Something may be happening for you the 29th of this month. You may be born on 29th of whatever month you are. This says, the gift of sacred sight. You are truly a chosen one I'm speaking to. This card confirms it. See how the unicorn watches over her and is by her side? You are protected, my love, as I said. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, they are telling you, you are protected. You are chosen. You have to get the sight, sacred sight. You may be a seer, a healer, a psychic medium. You have to get the sight of knowing, of intuition. Use it. Little wolf girl, it is all right to be alone. Come through, Spirit. Number 18 is showing up here. If that number resonates with you. You may like wolves. The wolf may be your spirit guide. This card seems to be, I'm getting feminine energy. So this is the divine feminine watching. This message is for you. This video was for you. As we see the moon in the background, this also confirms that, like the moon card in the tarot, that is the card of illusions, confusion, mental confusion. Right now, you may be living in your moon energy in state of unknowingness on what is to come. See how this little wolf girl is crying? There are tears in her eyes. You may be crying as you watch this video, as you're resonating with this word. She even has it looks like a half moon pendant around her neck. You may wear a moon pendant. Your favorite color may be blue. Once again, you may love the water. Water sign. God is about to turn your tears to ashes. You're going through a tower moment in your life when all is ending that no longer serves you in your higher purpose. And it is being torn down, only to be manifested in brand new beginnings. There's a light at the end of your tunnel. If you choose to see it and walk towards it and let go of things that are leaving your life, it's okay to be alone for a while, for a season. The loneliness will be replaced by that which you need, which will support you, which will love you properly, which will not hurt you, which will be only for you. Alice, in a sea of tears, cast away out of your depth, feeling abandoned. With this card, your spirit guides are saying, cast away those feelings of abandonment, for they are useful to this season of change that's necessary for you to let go of that which is not good for you. Cast it away. You are not abandoned. You are not alone. Chosen ones are never alone. You know how many spirit guides we keep around us? Do you know how many spirit guides around you? Maybe you don't, because you haven't erected an altar to talk to them, to call them in, to give them offerings. But out of the depths of the sea of your tears will arise a phoenix, taking flight, fearless, fierceful. Will you be ready to put on the clothing of a real chosen one? To walk in your highest purpose? Finally, take on the tasks that you were sent here to fulfill? Mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality. Become the dragon. What did I just say? You may like dragons. I love dragons. I actually have a dragon tarot deck coming out. I have a few oracle decks and a tarot deck coming to you soon that I've created myself. The website has been erected. The cards have been sent to a publishing for approval for the market, and I will soon bring them to you. Yes, as I am creative in that way, I design my own decks that will embody powerful, mystical, magical energy to be useful in your personal divination or for use with your clients, your beloveds. I will use them on this channel. I will show you that before I put them on. Well, not actually before. They will be for sale while I'm using them, but they will soon come. And I hope you will support me in purchasing my crates, for I've created them for you. Inspired for you. Oh, this is a hard name. Quetzalcoatl, the priestess of time. Ooh, I love this card. For there's a snake on it, and I love snakes. When I was younger, I owned a snake, a ball python named Sable, who is no longer with us. It was many years ago, as she is now a spirit guide. The time has come. The time to act is now. Okay. The whole entire message that I gave before I shuffled these cards is coming out in the reading. That is the power of a true seer, a true reader, a true oracle or prophetess. For I saw before the cards spoke. The time is now, beloved. You don't have time to waste energy. Time is energy. Wasted energy is valuable to God. Are you giving it away for free? The time is not act now. The time to change is now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Go out. Purchase a small tray, even, that you eat on. Amazon, they're cheap. In 99-cent store, $5. Get you a white candle. Set it on the tray. Set a little glass plate to add food for offerings. If you have even fruits. Ancestors love apples, sweet fruits, oranges, bananas, grapes. Gifts of crackers, nuts, and seeds. Put a small dish, a metal dish, a fire dish. Don't burn up your area. A wood tray. This for a hot place. It won't burn. Keep it away from things that will catch fire. Light some incense on it. Now, not the incense from 99-cent store. Get you some sage. Pray. Meditate. Ask for your ancestors, your spirit guides to connect with you on a more intimate level. Those you know and those you don't know, it doesn't matter. They hear you. And they will reveal themselves to you in time. But you got to call to them. And don't wait. For the release you need is a moment away. Little Red Riding Hood. Now, we all grew up with Little Red Riding Hood, who galloped through the woods in her full energy. The wolf was out there waiting to devour her. At every moment, she was protected the whole way. The whole way. She made it to Grandma's house. I am not a victim. You are not a victim of your own circumstance. Are you walking in your victim mentality? Believing that the world has victimized you, always, woe is me. You are not a victim of your own choices, of your own circumstance, of your own free will. You are not a victim, beloved. You are a chosen one, right? Let go of your stinking thing.